What's up, guys? It's Van. I'm out here at the range at 17 South Rod and Gun Club. Been doing a little bit of training, doing some practicing of my own. Just want to talk to you today about the fundamentals of shooting a handgun. First thing we always want to think about when we're shooting a handgun is we want to start everything with a good foundation. We want to have a good, solid stance. This is a cert gun. It's a training gun. It's inert. It shoots a laser. It doesn't actually shoot real bullets. So this is a good gun. I like to use this when I demonstrate things. But when we set our stance, we want to get our feet about shoulder width apart. I like my dominant side slightly back, just to about my heel, so that my hips are square, my shoulders are square to the target. So when I draw my gun and my gun comes right from the center, right to the center of my chest. If you're shooting an optic, this will help you get the same presentation every time. The biggest thing I see when guys shoot optics or ladies shoot optics is it's their presentation. So they have that trouble over and over. But so stance is number one. Want our knees slightly bent. We're about to do something athletic. So in that vein, we want to stay in a somewhat athletic stance. We don't want to lock out our knees. We don't want to be super rigid. We don't want to lock out our elbows. We want to keep a little give, like a shock absorber. So we have a little shock absorber in our knees, a little bit in our elbows to mitigate recoil. All those things come into play with stance. Now, in a real life situation and you get into real shooting, you're probably not going to be in any stance. You're probably going to be lucky to be on your feet. But when you train, you need to train perfectly. As Tony Blauer says, be careful what you practice or you get really good at the wrong thing. So we want to make sure that we are practicing correctly and doing things correctly. So always start with fundamental number one. And that's a good, solid stance, just like the foundation of a house. If that's not solid there, everything else can crumble. So get the stance down, then come back here. We'll go to step two.